Hey everybody, have something different that I ordered last week from International Military Antiques, IMA. You might all be familiar with them. They bought up this huge cache of weapons that were stored in a palace in Nepal, dating back to the 1800s, muskets and Martini-Henry repeating, rifles. And I've been eyeing getting one of these muskets in untouched condition for a long time and decided to pull the trigger on it. They have them marked down right now. So in addition to that, I got a Martini-Henry Francotte pattern short level infantry rifle. It's just the receiver and stock and barrel, the innards of the receiver are missing. I got it primarily as a replacement stock for a Gahendra that I purchased some time ago that has a bad stock, so I'm thinking maybe I could use it as a replacement. But anyway, there are a couple other things I purchased, which you'll see, but I'm gonna go ahead and get working on this box. It's a huge box. These rifles are really long, and they do a really good job at boxing these items. So just be patient with me, and I'll get this opened up. I think the best way to do this, I don't know. All right, here we go. I'm just gonna open up one end and see what we have inside. Okay, so got a lot of packing. Hopefully, we don't have any little styrofoam peanuts. Cause we do. Darn it. Okay. Well, they're good for packing, but they're a pain in the neck. They make a mess. Just try not to get these all over the floor. Yeah, I hope to have some time in the future to be able to restore this rifle. I'm planning on it. Miscellaneous items. I don't know what's in there. Oh. What I want to do? I'm gonna turn this right side up so all these little these little styrofoam peanuts don't go all over the place. Pull this out. Alright, there we go. The first rifle. I'm not sure which one this is, but it's really packed well. It's wrapped up nicely. And we'll go ahead and open this up and see what we have. Where'd my knife go? Here we go. All right. So. Don't know what you're gonna get when you order something like this. So taking a chance. Hopefully the stock. My biggest concern is the stock, being intact, not cracked. With the Gahendra, the stock is in terrible shape that I bought. That was a few years ago. They don't have any more of those actually. I'm glad I got it when I did, because those were manufactured by the Nepalese, and they would only make a few of them a day. They were all handmade. I learned that the parts they're not interchangeable because they were custom made. So it's just the British didn't want to equip the Nepalese with those modern firearms, so they're like, well, we'll make our own. And supposedly, but they did get a hold of some of these. Well, this is a Martini-Henry, and this is primarily what part of the stock I want. And it's got a little crack, but at least it's intact. You can see this part of the stock is in bad shape. But these were just put in some old palace, and they weren't even, I don't even think they were properly prepared for storage. I think they just threw them in this warehouse or this palace and left them there for whatever. Somebody would come and get them. But anyway, this is the Martini-Henry, and you can see it's very old and dirty and rusty, and I have a big container to put these in, and I'm going to soak them in mineral spirits and then take them apart and clean them up. At least that's what my plan is. So that's rifle number 1. This is the one I'm more interested in. On its way out of this box. Oh, they packed this nicely. Look at that. They wrapped up the receiver with a lock and triggers assembly nicely to protect it, being it's so old. I just have to find my knife again. All right. Go ahead and cut this. This should be interesting. An old musket. Now these were supposedly from Great Britain, but I read up a little bit on them, and I learned that the Nepalese also made their own Brunswick pattern 1841 type rifles. So I don't know if this was made by the British or if it was made by them. I guess it's something I'll find out once I take a further look at it. I think it's amazing how some people, like, they restore these and then they go out and shoot them. Imagine something so old and you still go out and shoot it. That would be really neat to do. No. This is called untouched condition. Yeah. It's real untouched. It's in. The stock is broken. It's a broken stock. I'm just so disappointed in this. Gosh, man. This is terrible. What am I gonna do with this? I feel like I just got ripped off. No, I'm not much for, I'm not a gunsmith, that's for sure. Guess I'll have to find some YouTube channels and see what I can do to get some instruction on fixing this cracked stock. I guess that's why they're selling them at a discount. Wow. Wow. Well, there's a few other things in the box. That I purchased that are let's see what we have here. This is World War II supposedly surplus. A gas mask holder. Well, that's kind of neat. It says US on it. Army diaphragm gas mask. So it's a gas mask pouch. Supposedly it's World War II era. Well, that's kind of neat. I mean, the snaps work. Well, see if there's anything in here. Most of the stuff on their website is real expensive. This is something cheap that I found. And then we have this pack. This looks like it's either a reproduction and it was not advertised as a reproduction, or it's just unissued old surplus. Open this thing up. Trying to see if there's any. It says US on it. I don't know, this looks like a reproduction. Let's see if this one. I think this is, they call this surplus. It was not advertised as a reproduction, but it looks like a reproduction. American Awning and Canvas Company, Incorporated, 1951. Pack Field Cargo, M45. Huh. Wow, that's pretty neat. It's not World War II era, but it's definitely is old and never used. Pretty neat, huh? Wow. And what do we have in here? Oh, now this is a, a butt plate for the rifle. That's nice. They gave me a butt plate. Be nice if they send me a new stock. This is a sling for a British Enfield. These are World War II era, 1940. That's kind of neat. So, that was a pretty good deal. I forget what I paid, but it wasn't much. It's like 20 bucks. So I have a couple of Enfields, so add to the collection, right? That's pretty cool. So what does this say on it? Can't really make out what it says. It's kind of hard to. This one doesn't really have any markings on it. Oh well. Good enough. Well, there you have it. International Military Antiques. Sorry for the mess. This is what you get when you order old stuff from Nepal. Sight unseen. It can be a nice surprise or a disappointment. I'm kind of disappointed. But we'll see how it cleans up, and maybe I can get a replacement stock. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for taking the time and for your support. And thumbs up. Ugh. Likes are always appreciated. Been a long day. Y'all have a nice evening. Thanks.